Hello and happy Tuesday. All right, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Amber Stew. On Instagram, I'm known as Janie Jaguar, but I am the owner of the Stew Project, and I help people maximize their living potential by simply taking emphasis on wellness. So today, I just wanted to talk because for a brief amount of time, I worked at an acupuncture clinic. And I was just kind of astonished at all the different aspects of healthcare because, my wellness career started off in fitness, and then it went to corporate wellness, and then I worked my way up, became a health coach, and my mental health took a toll, and so that's how I got into coaching and became a mental health specialist. So but my time working at an acupuncture clinic, I just worked the front desk. So I really got to see firsthand all the medical aspects and the billing and the insurance thing. So I have a little bit of insight on the medical field and insurance just from the books that I've read. But working at this acupuncture clinic firsthand just really, it was really eye-opening because first off, the staff there was just amazing, very loving. And it was Mancini Acupuncture Clinic in San Diego. If you're ever interested, if you ever need an acupuncture treatment, they're the best place to go. They don't accept insurance, but they do take cash patients as well as people for workers' comp. So just that little plug. No love lost. Sorry I left y'all abruptly, but yeah, I have a purpose. But anywho, so one of the things that I got from working there was how angry people would be when it would come to scheduling appointments. So there was one lady in particular. She would literally get frustrated. She was like, oh my gosh, she was a personal injury patient, and she had 12 sessions, and so she was supposed to come twice a week, but she would come once a week. And so whenever we would call her at the end of her treatment or before her treatment, I'm like, hey, you have another you want to schedule your next treatment? She's like, oh, like, am I not done? She's like, oh my gosh, I'm already done. Like, I just have so many appointments to see. Like, it's like a second job dealing with a personal injury. And I was like, you know what, that's actually true. And if you're thinking about it, dealing with the extra stress of going to all the different practitioners, maybe you have a physical therapist, you have a general doctor, you have an acupuncturist, you have maybe a heart doctor, maybe a knee specialist or orthopedic surgeon. You may be bouncing around from place to place, and you may be so tired from work, and your personal injuries, your life struggles, your life stresses, like all that stuff. Like, you're not going to want to cook, you're not going to want to exercise, you're just going to sit down and Netflix and chill and just be around loved ones and find comfort and peace. And I think that is something that we often forget. And so we just accept this free healthcare, these free terms of medical care, because it's like, oh, well, that's what's offered for us. But is that really all that's offered for you? Because that's ideally why I created my Maximize Your Living Potential coaching program. Because granted, if you have serious issues, go to those specialists. I'm not here for the serious stuff, but if you're here for like preventative maintenance, my Maximize Your Living Potential coaching program, ideally my Stress Alchemy course, will just show you how to manage your mental, physical, and emotional health so that you will be able to take care of yourself in life. So if you get those minor aches and pains, they don't turn into major injuries and you'll need joint surgery or hip replacements and stuff like that. Or if you have minor digestion issues, you can catch it before it turns into a really chronic disease or something like that. Or if you have like past trauma that is holding you back and keeping you from reaching your dreams, is causing anxiety or depression, then that's where Stress Alchemy comes in, because it'll help you train your brain for peak mental function and performance. So you have to get out of your head and stop accepting this free healthcare, because it's really like a narcissistic relationship. I know another person I was talking to, because at the end of their sessions, we do mainly workers' comp, and so granted, these people, they work these jobs and they deserve to have this free healthcare. They deserve it, because the work they do, these are like public workers and stuff like that. But the healthcare that they receive, some of them have really good insurance, and so they will give them treatment for physical therapy, they'll give them treatment for cognitive behavioral therapy, and they will take care of them. But some of them give them really sucky health insurance options, and so they keep having to wait and go bounce around for referrals, and then they have to go to one insurance company and then wait for the doctors to turn in their reports before they even get approved for another one. And like 4 weeks to 4 months can go by before they even get another approval. And who's to say it's going to even get denied? And so then by that time has elapsed, whatever pain or injuries or issues that they were dealing with, that they were seeing results in, they're probably going to have a decline and start back from either square one or square 1.5. Whenever they go back to have treatment. And so this is why I say it's like narcissistic, because they're just sitting there breadcrumbing you. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you like free care, we're gonna take care of you, you're gonna get all the treatment that you need, but it may not be in the time that you need it, and it may not be really helpful, and it may be a little bit stressful to go through the hoops and loops to do it. Or you can get my Stress Alchemy course, and you will know how to take care of yourself. So say you have an injury and you get yourself physical therapy. Okay, you're a little bit better, but instead of going back to physical therapy, you can sign up for my Stress Alchemy course, or even just my online fitness program, and I can give you the tools to teach you, because I do corrective exercise, to balance your muscular or structural imbalances, so you will know how to train your body for optimal performance. Not only that, how to nourish your body physically with the foods, how to supplement if you have imbalances, and not only that, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, so you will know how to be balanced. And so if anything comes your way, you know how to navigate it. And so you will have less injuries, you will have less issues, you will have a more harmonious relationship with yourself, your life, and work would be a lot easier and a lot less stressful, because you have like all these other outside forces that you would have to deal with. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out and just talk about healthcare and insurance a little bit, because a lot of people just stick to jobs for the healthcare, but they don't really realize that the stress of the job is actually making them need the healthcare more. And if you learn to be a little bit more independent and to take care of yourself a little bit more, or even just try to find a balance and look for career options that are more harmonious, instead of looking for jobs that pay good, look for jobs that make you feel good and that pay you for the work that you do, because it is possible to do that. And if you just stay stuck in this limited mindset, which is what my Stress Alchemy course also does, it helps you get out of those limited mindsets so you can create or manifest or allow God to bring the life that He wants for you, because He wants you to be abundant. The universe, whatever you want to call it, they want you to live an abundant life and to be happy, healthy, and whole. Like, this is what He promised you. You have to believe it for yourself, and there are certain things and habits and pressures and obligations that make us feel like that it's not allowed for us, but that's not true. You can get it. I got it. I'm working on it, and you just have to trust the process. It's all about divine timing. So I hope this helps. I don't want to keep you long. Oh, and if you want any information about my courses or coaching program, there are descriptions in the description box. And if you like the content and you want to learn more about health coaching or wellness tips, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I love doing health coach PSAs. I haven't done them in a while because I've been shifting more towards like Coach PSAs, but I guess this is kind of a hybrid because I was talking about stress and health. But whatever, this is just, I'm just getting my content out, just being consistent. So I hope this helps.